The reason people are suddenly talking about hantavirus is because of an outbreak linked to a cruise ship called the Is Hantavirus. The ship had been traveling near Antarctica when passengers started getting seriously sick. Multiple people died. Several others were hospitalized. And suddenly, countries around the world started tracing passengers and quarantining travelers, which obviously made people start asking, wait, what even is hantavirus? Hantavirus isn't new. It's actually been known for decades. The virus is usually carried by rodents, not zombies, not bats, rats and mice. Humans typically get infected by breathing in particles from rodent urine, droppings, or saliva, which means outbreaks are often connected to cabins, storage areas, abandoned buildings, or places with rodent infestations. Most hantaviruses don't spread easily between humans, but this outbreak is different. Health officials believe the strain involved may be the Andes virus. And that matters, because the Andes strain is one of the only hantaviruses known to occasionally spread between people. That's why governments reacted so aggressively. Some passengers were flown home in medical isolation units. Others were quarantined for weeks. Entire international contact tracing operations started almost immediately. The public risk is still considered low, but the situation got attention because human-to-human transmission is extremely unusual for hantaviruses. The symptoms can start like a normal illness, fever, muscle pain, fatigue, but in severe cases, things get much worse. Some patients develop something called hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. Fluid begins building in the lungs. Breathing becomes difficult. Oxygen levels drop. And without intensive medical care, it can become deadly very quickly. Some severe hantavirus infections have fatality rates above 30%. A lot of the fear around hantavirus right now comes from timing. After COVID, people react very differently to outbreaks. So when words like quarantine, cruise ship, isolation, international spread start appearing in headlines, people pay attention. But experts have repeatedly said this is not another COVID-type situation. Hantaviruses are much harder to spread, and outbreaks tend to stay limited. What makes hantavirus unsettling isn't just the virus itself. It's how suddenly it appeared in headlines. One week, almost nobody is talking about it. The next, governments are tracking cruise ship passengers across multiple countries. And that's usually enough to make people nervous.